Regardless, you still didn't do it. You didn't do it. So I made her do it. She did it. Then she claims to be done and asked me to walk around the house. And now remember, at this point, I'm angry. And I told Katie, I'm handicapped. I'm in a wheelchair, but I'm not deaf, dumb, or friggin' blind. Okay? I'm not. So, we go into the living room. First thing I said, first of all, I used to love to vacuum. You can ask my family. I was a freak about it. I might have even told the story here that I liked all my lines to go one way. And if somebody walked over them, I would get pissed. And I would vacuum again and tell them, don't walk over there. I want to enjoy my clean house. I was anal. So you know what it looks like when your carpet has been vacuumed. So I go in there and there's little balls of dog hair freaking everywhere. Everywhere. There's no lines on the carpet. I say, did you use your vacuum cleaner or did you use mine? She said, well, I used mine. I said, well, obviously it doesn't pick up German Shepherd hair. I said, on the notes that I left you on the checklist, I told you that you were allowed to use my equipment, and I would prefer you to use my vacuum cleaner because it's built specifically for dog hair. Okay, I'll do it. Well, I don't know what the hell she was doing. I never heard the vacuum cleaner. So I'm getting ready to go back in. Oh, another thing. In the kitchen. I go into the kitchen after we talk about the carpet. And she didn't wipe down the cabinets or the drawers next. And I wanted them, they need it. And I said, you didn't, because I know what it looks like. I've done it. And she says, I said, you didn't wipe down the drawers of the cabinets. And she says, well, it would have taken a while because I'd have to spray them and let it sit. And I said, and? You can't do that? I didn't get an answer. I looked at her and I said, you know what? Never mind. Just never mind. So I go back into the office and, she's here for, I don't know what she's doing. I guess collecting her stuff or whatever. And, another thing. In our entryway, we have 2 half walls that go into the dining room and have those spindles, that go all the way to the wall from like the 70s. She didn't decide either. She said she was going to do it on her way out. She didn't. So she tells me goodbye and she leaves. Well, I'm really disappointed. For the second time. Regardless if it was free or not, I still originally paid you $225. Come on. Okay, now here's another thing. Cosmic Clean. Or Cosmic Cleaners. Go to the website. It says that all their cleaners are fit. F-I-T. Fit. As in healthy. This girl was about 5 feet tall and almost 300 pounds. Breathing heavy the whole time she was cleaning. She was not fit. Not that I care. Y'all know I'm not prejudiced against overweight people. Hello, I used to be a cow. There are people I love that are overweight. I don't care about that. But don't sit there on your website saying that all your cleaners are fit when they are not. That's a lie. Blatant lie. And that says a lot about your character. So, yes, hold on one second. I'm smoking. Yummy. Haven't eaten today, starving. Don't have any breakfast food. Got to do a run tomorrow. Anyway, so I email Ashlyn, and everything I just told you, other than her not being fit, I sent to her, and I told her, I am no longer going to be using your services. Please do not automatically charge my debit card. She emails me back and says, okay, Virginia, you're off the roster. Do you think either time that she apologized for not getting the service I paid for? No, she did not. She never apologized. Never. So I say to her in that email before I sent it, I said, I too am a small business owner. And I think you should contact your first time users and ask them if they were satisfied with the service they received. It's good customer service. That's what I told her. That's just good customer service. Then, like I said, all she said is, you're off the roster. You will not be billed from this time forward or whatever. Cosmic cleaners. I'll say it again. Do not use them. Don't. So now I get the job of trying to find someone else. We're just going to have them come out once a month. Katie knew I was visibly upset because when I get really, 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 really upset, I get quiet. And I start to cry because I'm overwhelmed. So my eyes are welling up. And Katie's like, Mom, don't be upset. We'll do it. You and I will do it from now on. I love my daughter. Y'all know how much I love her. You know I do. She gonna help me? Please. That girl doesn't even wash dishes behind herself. We had to buy her. I bought her for her birthday. Is in September. But last week her window AC unit went out, and I bought her one for her. But it's an early birthday present, and I bought it for her. Well, Tuesday she went and took me to DeVita for my regular shots and blood work and shit like that. And she had left her phone at home. So her dad calls me while we're on the way back and informs me that he had tried to put the AC unit in. It's a little bit smaller than the one she had, but he got it in there pretty good so she can use it if she needs it. And then he's telling me that after he moved her bed, you couldn't believe what was behind her bed. I wasn't surprised. I wasn't. So I hang up with her dad. We're almost home, and I tell her, what happened, and she pitched a fit. Started screaming, I don't want anybody in my room. I was like, ugh. And then that made me mad because I've told Elise 100 times, don't make me be your messenger. If you've got something to say to your dang daughter, you friggin' say it. Because if she gets upset, I have to hear it, not you. She was mad, livid, mad. So she got home, she straightened her room a little bit and put her dirty clothes in the laundry hamper. Also Wednesday, Elise is telling us that he's not going to be able to do laundry for a month. Well, I ain't got no damn clean clothes, okay? I'm on the last of my clothes. So I had told Katie before that if the laundry's not too big, screw it. I'll just take Metrolift and do it my damn self if it'll fit in an IKEA bag. Y'all, there's 8 loads of clothes. 8. 4 of them was Elias's. One of them was Katie's blanket and her rug from here in the office. And then the rest was her and I clothes and this towels, sheets, stuff like that. So we went to the laundry. I even paid to do it. And I got it done in 2 hours. Katie and I got it done in 2 hours. Ellie's takes 3 hours. Don't know why he doesn't fold them. He doesn't fold them. And before I left, I said, do you want me to fold your clothes? And he said, no, I'll do it myself. Great. That's less work for me. Because he wears a lot of heavy sweaters and pants because he works in the freezer at Grocery Supply. And they're heavy. So we did it. And I told him, besides, when I do it, I fold them and my clothes are cleaner and they smell better. Because Katie even told me he shoves everything in a 6-load. You're shoving 8 loads of clothes into a 6-load washer? Those aren't going to get clean. They need to move around. He doesn't separate the whites or use bleach. I do. I want my clothes clean. I want my clothes to smell good. And I've been like this since I was a kid. I was born with bronchitis. I was sick a lot then too. When I don't feel good, I like and y'all know this, a glass of really, 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 really lots of ice cold water, and I like a towel or a sheet or something that smells really good. It has to smell really good. Well, he wasn't doing that. I did. As a matter of fact, this shirt, I've worn it yesterday, now I'm wearing it today because I haven't bathed yet, and it still smells good. So, now the Metrolift story. Last Friday, I had an eye doctor appointment to get an injection in my eye. Metrolift was running a little bit late. Now, my appointment was at 10:45. They were supposed to be there at 9:25 to pick me up. So it's around 9:35. I haven't gotten the call that says, y'all know I've told you the call from Metrolift that says your Metrolift driver is on their way. The estimated arrival time is 10 minutes. Please be ready to travel. Well, I'm always ready to travel. I'm always ready. I just wait for the call and then I roll outside at the end of the driveway. So I'll be ready to go. We can get in and pick up the next person or move it along. I don't want people to wait on me, so I don't get the call. I call Metrolift. Oh, they're going to be there at 9:53. They're on Tidwell. Well, the question I should have asked is Tidwell and what? Hang up the phone. I get the confirmation call. Ride is going to be there in 10 minutes. 10 after 10. Still no ride. I call Metrolift. They're on their way. They'll be there any minute. 10:25. My appointment's in 20 minutes. Still no Metrolift. Call dispatch again. Oh, they'll be there at 10:39. I said, let me ask you something. I said, how do you expect me to get to a 10:45 appointment on the other side of Houston in 6 minutes? Cancel it. And good thing I did, because I called the eye doctor and they couldn't fit me in anyway because he left. I was his last patient. He leaves at 11. Okay, so that screwed me. Now, it was my eye injection. And I had been stressing out over it and then, and building myself up because last time he didn't use numbing. He doesn't believe in it. So I felt that shit. Needle in your eye? Yeah. Well, we'll be numbing from now on. Anyway, had to cancel that appointment and reschedule it for this week. Or next week because it's only Friday. I'm confused on the days. So then, was it yesterday? Yes. Yes. I had another 10:45. Excuse me. Got an itch. This one was with the nephrologist, my kidney doctor. And it was at 10:45. They said that they called you the night before for confirmation. It's automated. They said that they would be here at 10:05. So 10:05, I don't get the 10-minute call saying they're on their way. They were supposed to already be here. Call dispatch. They're 10 minutes out. Okay, so then I get the call again. 10 minutes out, be ready to travel. Well, I'm already outside. I'm ready to travel. They don't show up. It's 10:30. My appointment's in 15 minutes. So I called Dr. Pandy's office and I explain what's going on. And they tell me that they're not going to be able to fit me in because Dr. Pandy also leaves at 11 to go to the hospital to visit his patients. And he can't wait for me. Now, this wasn't the office. It was like, I guess, they have, how all these places have these main numbers now and you have to talk to someone who doesn't even know what the hell they're talking about. She says, I'll call you back. Because I said, please, because I need to know if I need to cancel this damn Metrolift. She didn't call me back. So I didn't cancel the Metrolift. I called again a few minutes later, explained to someone that I was waiting for her to call me back to let me know if I can go ahead and go. It's 10:35 now. And the lady said, oh, just go ahead and go. They'll wait. I'll let them know you're running late. Oh, okay. So at about 10:35, she shows up in one of the big vans. And she's on the wrong side of the street. Usually they park in front of your house and then there's a lift that comes down, like at your driveway, and you get on. Well, the lift was on the other side, facing the neighbors. Okay. So I roll over on that side, and she is so far over that y'all know how I feel about the neighbors across the street after they hit Elias's car and won't give us their information. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to be on their property. I don't want anything to do with you. Well, I have to be in their driveway because she's so far over. And they have gravel, and it's at an incline. And I'm trying to move forward to get on the lift, to get on the bus, and I'm spinning my wheels. I'm not going anywhere. And she's standing right there. And I'm like, could you please help? I'm mad now. And I'm never rude to them. And I said, could you please help me get on this van? We're already late. I'm sorry, today's my first day. And I didn't know what side of the road you lived on. Then you turn around, you stupid ass bitch. You turn around. So we get on the bus, and I'm seeing all these cars trying to come the opposite way. There's 4 cars lined up that have been sitting there the whole time she has pulled up, waiting to get me on the bus and move so they can go. She gets in the van and she's like, I can't move. I can't go any further over. I'm going to go in the ditch. I can't go. I said, put it in reverse, pull into my driveway, and turn around. Because you've already made me late. Do you think she did it? No, all those poor little cars almost went into the ditch trying to pass her. I'm surprised nobody honked. So I get to the doctor, and it's 11:05. They have made me 20 minutes late for my appointment. Thank God Dr. Pandy was very nice about it. He didn't complain or fuss, and he actually called me his perfect patient because my numbers have been so miraculously wonderful. So I'm very happy about that, of course. But y'all, this is what your little ginger friend's been dealing with here these last few weeks. It's so hectic. It's like I told Katie, I said, you and your dad, you have no idea what entails running a smooth running household. You've got to schedule the cleaners, schedule the exterminator, schedule the carpet cleaners, get the groceries together, get everybody organized, straighten things up, put other people's shit away because they don't do it, and take care of yourself and the pets. All you do is work and come home. That's all she does. She works and comes home. The other day, on her day off, I made her a lasagna. Homemade lasagna. And she wanted roasted zucchini, so I made it. I don't have a problem with it. I don't. She eats. It's late. I clean everything, wash the dishes, put them up, because I know the maid is coming. And like I said, I don't want to give her any more work. Plus, she doesn't know where my stuff goes. So, I put everything up, did all that. I'm in bed, hooked up to my machine, watching a little Discovery, because I'm addicted to 90 Day Fiancé. Watch them all, they're fun. And it's fun to see stupid people. Just, you just want to yell at the TV. It's fun. So anyway, 90 Day Fiancé on TLC, Discovery Plus. So I'm in there watching. And she orders food. You could have just freaking ordered food in the first damn place, and I wouldn't have had to cook and do all that work. So you're eating again? I didn't say anything till the next day. And I say to her, you are trying to save money for your trip next month. So I paid for your AC unit, $200. Not a big deal. It's your birthday present. I've bought her 2 outfits and 2 packs of fresh underwear. I spent another $150 on that. Katie and I also have an agreement. We are paying for the electrical work that was done. I pay $200 a month. She contributes $100. It was supposed to be half-see, but she pays other bills, so I wanted to be fair. So I say to her, I said, I'll pay it this month. I'll pay the whole $300. You need to put money up for your trip. But the car payment is due, and you need to pay the whole thing. Okay, Mom. So I say to her yesterday, I said, what'd you order? Oh, I wanted Whataburger fries and gravy, but I didn't get it. They never brought it. I said, Katie, I'm sitting here spending money I really cannot afford to spend. And I'm cooking so that you can save money for your trip. If you are not going to save money for your trip, I'm not helping you anymore. I'm not going to put myself in a financial stranglehold for you if you're not willing to do the same. Now, another thing, I have some money in a savings account that I haven't touched ever. I never touch it. It's not a lot, a few $100s in case of an emergency. And I told her, you can borrow $300 for your trip if you need it. But you will pay me back and you will have a scheduled payment. Because she'll forget about it. It'll go right out of her damn head. I don't know. It's just, this is what's been going on. The only good thing is her dad's been nice to me lately. He likes it when I cook. Because then when he has lunch and he doesn't have to spend money. And that guy has more money than God. Okay, I saw a bank statement and I almost fell over. I was like, really? Katie and I are paying to renovate this house and you got all this money in the bank? I won't even tell you how much because y'all be like, what? What does he pay? He's already paid like 6 months on the car. Same thing with his teeth. So for the next 6 months, he doesn't have any bills to pay. He doesn't pay anything. He doesn't even buy his own groceries. He doesn't even buy stuff that's, because y'all know I get food stamps. He doesn't buy the stuff that's non-food. She didn't buy the stuff that was non-food for the last 2 times. I did. And it was over $50. So I'm spending $275 on my food stamps and then an additional $50 or more for non-food items. Cat food, dog food, aluminum foil, paper towel, toilet paper, laundry products. I get $862 a month, y'all, for my disability. I have other bills. How do you think this is supposed to work for me? I don't know. But if y'all have anything you'd like to share, you know you're always welcome to. And I hope that everybody is doing well. If you have any advice for me, please feel free. I'm open-minded, and like people say, I'm transparent, but I really don't have too much to hide. There's a couple things y'all don't know about me, but you can't know everything. I can't tell you all my deep dark secrets, right? So anyway, I'll see y'all soon. Life is always going to get better. So goodbye, y'all.